And now we're taking you straight to the battlefield, the ring, the zone of Dangal, where Dangal for justice has been taking place. And it is only after India Today put the spotlight on this story yesterday that the national media has woken up. We've set the agenda. Nabila's on the ground. She'll take you through this special broadcast from Delhi's Jantar Mantar. Over to you, Nabila.
Right, Shiv. Thanks. I'm right here at Jantar Mantar, and you see right behind me all the Olympians, the ones who ideally people crave to get one photograph with, to make their way to be to meet them once, get an opportunity to just meet them once, because they're the ones who've brought immense pride to our country. Several laurels they've won on various international sporting platforms, and here they are today, sitting quite helplessly. In fact, speaking to Rajdeep Sardesai, if I may ask my camera to pan, that's Rajdeep of India Today, speaking to all those Olympians. You have Vinesh Phogat, who's right there. You have Punya, who's speaking to Rajdeep at this moment, and they're saying the same. And they stress on the fact that their conversation or their discussion with the sports ministry so far hasn't made much headway. They claim that the sports ministry has taken all their, in fact, they've taken note of their grouses and their demands, but they've not given them a word of assurance. Rather, they call it unsatisfactory. They're meeting with the sports ministry 24 hours after they lodged their protest here. Has been unsatisfactory, and that speaks for a lot, for the only reason because initially we saw some hesitation coming in from the sports ministry, not wanting to respond to the allegations right up front. They've now claimed that they're going to set up a 3-member panel to investigate the matter, but for now what we know is that the bunch of these athletes here, all of them who have won various medals, gold medals at the Olympics, the Commonwealth Games, all of them here absolutely disappointed with the conversation that they've had with the sports ministry as of now. I'm going to cut across to all the developments that's come right from the start of the day. Here's a quick look. Wrestler Anshu Malik levels sensational charges. The star wrestler has accused the Wrestling Federation of India, in fact, the president Brij Bhushan, of sexually harassing female wrestlers. In fact, wrestler Vinesh Phogat has supported these charges made by Anshu. Now, as the massive furor continues, wrestlers have also reached the sports ministry to hold a meeting with the sports ministry, demanding the Wrestling Federation chief, Brij Bhushan, to resign. Meanwhile, all eyes currently on Jan 22nd Emergency Council meet, as Brij Bhushan may just offer his resignation at this meeting. CPIM leader Brinda Karat, who went to Jantar Mantar to join the protest, was not allowed to join the protest. In fact, the protesting wrestlers were, as soon as Brinda Karat tried to take stage and speak to the bunch of wrestlers, she was asked to step aside and not politicize the issue. So the wrestlers here are quite stern that they do not want to politicize the matter, so no politician around here is encouraged to join in. And meanwhile, India Today has accessed inside details of what could be possible reasons for these wrestlers' agitation. Sources have told India Today that the stir started over wrestlers missing a national level event. The sources also say that many medalists were barred from a national camp. Now, this could have been enough and more friction, which has led to explosion. And here, champion wrestler and BJP leader Babita Phogat has extended support to protesting wrestlers and assured justice to wrestlers. However, she's remained tight-lipped so far on the resignation of the Wrestling Federation of India chief, the president Brij Bhushan, who's also a BJP MP. So far, Babita is acting as a mediator between the government and the wrestlers here, but it appears that at this point she hasn't been able to end the deadlock between the government and the wrestlers here, despite Babita being in the government. And one should remember that Babita Phogat is also a cousin of Vinesh Phogat. She has assured all support despite being a wrestler herself. She says that she is going to ensure that justice is given. But the wrestlers here who are protesting claim that they have not found justice yet. Or rather, response from the sports ministry has been lackluster.